I totally forgot I put that in front of my face when I switched screens. And also, I meant to change the song before it got there, but I wasn't quite paying attention. My eye kind of hurts, and I just switched my contact out to see if that would help. Let me get rid of this. Aha! I couldn't remember how many layers deep I put that, so I was like, we'll see. Hi guys, how are you doing? Sorry, my eye is kind of killing me for some reason right now. It started hurting again today. I took the contact out and I replaced it with a new one, but it's still just kind of hurting, so hopefully it'll be nice to me because I kind of need it. So, but hi guys, how are y'all doing? Happy Friday. Happy Saturday to those of you in Futureland. Just a lot of you now. Because I'm late, but that's alright. Let's go. Hi Zeta, how are you doing? What's up, Gust? Ahoy, ahoy, happy Friday. It is the weekend, my friends. It's the weekend. Yay. I'm happy it's the weekend. It's Friday. Hi, Non-Automaton, how are you doing? Hail and fare thee well, CD. Will you regale us with the details on today's thing? Yes, I do believe I will regale the details of the thing today. I'll give it just a few minutes and we'll chit-chat about it. So, do. Alright. Sorry, I was checking something real quick. But yes, I will regale the tale of today here in just a few minutes. Hello, Mystic Melody. I'm actually early for once. I'm doing pretty good. I'm kind of tired. To be honest with you, the last like 20 minutes before I started up the stream was me snoozing on the bed for 20 minutes. I was hoping a power nap would give me a little bit of energy. I think I was just like, you know, when you have an interview, you kind of run off of a little bit of adrenaline and stuff. Like, I was pseudo nervous, but like, I feel like I'm a pretty good interviewer when it comes to just like not having nerves, I guess. I'm not going to say I'm like a great interviewer. I probably didn't say everything correctly, but I felt pretty good just about like holding it together kind of thing. But afterwards, I felt so tired. So after I wrapped up a couple work things because I had meetings till the end of the day, then I passed out on the bed for 20 minutes. That was nice. And Adam brought me root beer, which will probably give me a sugar high. So we'll see. But how are you doing, Non-Automaton? How are you doing? Time is back. Wait, TTS lady gets to read this to me again. I was getting to read it.
Wake up, lady, it's the weekend. Side 90CH.
Wake up, lady. Wake up. Miss Muck. Thank you so much for the 1,000 bits. Good lord. I know. I need to be awake for the weekend because the weekend's when I get to spend time with you guys. Miss Muck, thank you so much for the 1,000 bits. You freaking generous bug, you. Good bugs. We like good bugs. Thank you so much. Hello, Fried Cheeses. I hope you're doing well. Happy Friday. I had a pretty good Friday. How was your Friday, Ms. Mock? Oh, jeez. George is already here, too. I don't know why I said already. Hi, George. I'm still waking up a little bit. I took a 20-minute power nap after an interview today, so I'm trying to wake up, so that's definitely gonna do it. Don't worry, I'll say hi to everybody else before the raid here in a second. So, more concerned about the OGs. I'm just tired. I don't think I will be for very long. The 20-minute power nap, people being nice, root beer, a giant root beer. Like, I think I'll be good. Thank you so much for the raid. Guys, I know most of you already know George, but if you are not familiar with Mr. Zero Period Productions, he's a really awesome dude. Love him to death. He's a great friend here on Twitch and outside Twitch. And he's been playing Mass Effect, which I had a lurk up for earlier, but of course I can't watch it because I've never played it. So I've been a super lurky turkey over there lately, at least while he's been playing Mass Effect. And so if you don't know him, he's on the official ESO stream team. Really, really awesome dude. Streams ESO, streams Mass Effect, plays Morrowind during May, but now I guess it's June, so that doesn't really work. And he's got some really awesome stuff planned for September. But I don't think I can talk about that, so I'm not going to spoil anything because I don't know if he's talked about it, but you will want to be around for that. And he's also got his partner celebration coming up very soon too. So George has got a lot of exciting things planned, so if you're not already following him, you should be. So please and thank you. And welcome in, Raiders. Hi. Sorry, I didn't do a good job of introducing myself. My name is CD Sierra Side. I'm a variety streamer. I live in Arkansas here in the US, and I will be playing some Red Dead Redemption 2 today. So feel free to hang out with us if you would like. But I'm just getting started, so forgive me. I just had a 20-minute power nap after I got off work because I work weekdays. But yeah, welcome in. Happy to have you all. Let me know if you have any questions. We are in Chapter 6 of Red Dead Redemption 2. Hello, Electric Man, and happy weekend. And happy weekend to you, Spartan Stew. How are you doing? I hope you're well. I probably should have had coffee. That's true. There's no caffeine in root beer. That's true. But it's probably the sugar that's going to wake me up, to be honest with you. I actually, caffeine does not affect me. Or at least if it does, it's not in the traditional like sense that a lot of people have it affect them. Because I can drink a coffee and then go to sleep. I can, so. This music's so happy, I love it. Sugar, sweet sugar. What's up, Frost Barracuda? I hope you're doing well. Every time I see Barracuda, I just immediately think of like old Legends of the Hidden Temple. But welcome in, I hope you're doing well. Cannon, it's good to see you. Scarlet, thank you for getting that shout out. Hope you are doing well today. It's good to see you. Yes, I love root beer. I love root beer. Root beer is my favorite. Hi, Leilani. It's good to see you. It's a giant root beer, too. Like, Adam, like, I was already, like, half falling asleep on the bed whenever he, like, came in. And he's like, hey, I just got back from the walk with Samus. Do you want a drink? And I'm like, yes, I would. So he got me a drink. I didn't know drinks was going to be this big. As big as my face. But. So yummy. Welcome back, Gus. I am doing pretty well. How are you doing? What's up, Game Dev? Welcome back. Good to see ya. St. June? What? I'm so confused. My day was great aside from the 4:45 last minute meeting on a Friday. Oh, well, my interview was at 4, so I feel that. Someone to show off something they worked on, but I would have been happier to celebrate their accomplishments on Mondays. Benny! Benny Street Beat, thank you so much for the 15 months. Have a good night. Sorry, that was pretty funny. Benny, hi, bye. Have a wonderful night. Sleep well. Thank you for the 15 months, you awesome individual, you. I know it's kind of late and I'm getting started 30 minutes late, so my apologies. So, had pizza today and it's been raining all day, which makes me tired as hell. I love the rain though, Leilani. I'm one of those people, well, I mean, I can only take so much rain, but I do like it. And crap, I can't stalk around, but I know you can't watch Red Dead 2, but I think I'm getting closer to finishing it, Ms. Mock. I forgot to ask, have you ever played Red Dead 1? Got to figure out food and plans for the night, but enjoy the yeehaw time. Thank you, George. Thank you again for the raid, and everybody go follow George if you're not already. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Enjoy the food and all of that good jazz. What's up, PJs? How are you doing? Hi. You got good timing indeed. Yes, you do. Just finished chemical warfare on my lawn. That's one hell of a way to say that. Yes, weekend hype. Thank goodness. I was ready for the weekend. Hi, Sarkozy. Dang, 6 days a week. Well, hopefully the pay is good and you're not too stressed out from work. Because I know some people are like, oh, work. But at the same time, it's nice having work. So, gotta take gotta take it in stride. Not everybody has the ability to work right now, so it's nice to have work. There you go. Sorry, my chapstick is almost out, so I gotta go get more. Thank you, Benny. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. What's up, Gabe? I drink coffee for migraines, and it no longer has the awakeness effect on me either. Yeah, I don't think I've ever really had much caffeine. Like, I don't think caffeine really ever did a whole lot for me, ever. I can't remember a time where it has. And so, yeah. But fair enough. I hope you were doing well. And non-automaton you there. Very good, but can't empathize with your tiredness. I feel a little sleepy myself despite doing not much of any consequence in the last couple of hours. Well, I mean, it's also very late for you, non-automaton. It makes sense that you would be tired. Oh yeah, no, I completely understand that, Leilani. Yeah, no, if it's gonna be rainy, I want it to be rainy outside where I can like cuddle up and like play spoopy games now, or watch a good movie, or just cuddle up. I feel that. Good evening, Miss Pegasus. Happy weekend. How are you doing? I love sleeping during rain. I was gonna say in rain, but I guess that doesn't really make sense. So yeah, I don't really think coffee's ever had that effect on me. The giddily laugh. What's up, Dragon Nest? How are you doing, dear? How did your cross-stitching go the other day? I saw you working on the Hufflepuff one. I don't think I got to say hi that day. I hope you're doing well. Everything must die. That's one hell of a statement, though, PJs. I love it. I haven't played Red Dead 1, but also on the list, I was just sworn that Red Dead 2 is amazing and my thoughts are expected. Fair enough, Ms. Mock. You know, it's fine. Like, I've talked about it so much. For anybody that is new around here, I play all of my games as blind as possible, just meaning that I don't watch them before I play them myself. So I understand that when people don't or can't or whatever the case may be, watch a game on the channel. So, because I'm avoiding George's stream, even though I throw a lurk on there. But I avoid George's stream like the plague, or like when GV was playing something recently and I couldn't watch. Like, I do not watch stuff before I know I'm gonna play it, so. Sorry, Game Dev. Didn't they just have an update recently? Oh, really, Electric Man? Yeah. Right, Game Dev? No, I meant, like, I like sleeping when it rains. That's what I meant. I just knew somebody was gonna take it, literally. Oh, that would be a lot nicer, Sirkazi. You gotta have that work-life balance. It's really important, and sometimes I don't always have that, but I appreciate it more when I do. Cross-stitching. Cross-stitching. That's what I said. Oh goodness, Pegasus. Well, I'm glad it's the weekend for us too. Yeah, it's late or very, very early Saturday morning. It is a matter of perspective indeed, so. All the Dark Souls before Elden Ring, because I said I would. Yes, Ms. Mac! Where are you at in Dark Souls right now? I'm gonna have to ask you every day, like I ask Spirit, like every other day. What's up, Glass Joe? How are you doing? If I slept when it rained, I'd never sleep. Really? I love sleeping during rain time. But yeah, everybody keeps asking about the interview, so I'll touch lightly on it. So for anybody that didn't know, I had an interview within the company that I already work for. It's an internal position. And the interview went overall well, or at least I felt like it went well. I asked about next steps, and they're interviewing one or two other internal candidates, and then it sounded like they also had a few external candidates as well. So there's a couple people. I was the very first person to interview for it. So in psychology terms, you either want to be first or last when you're interviewing for something. So hopefully that's a good sign, and hopefully the best person, if it's not me, is not the last person. Let's hope that's how that works. So yeah, I felt like it overall went well. He was flat out like, look, I think you could do the job, but I gotta check out other people because there may be other talent. And I'm like, you know what? That's fair. Like, I respect that. That's part of an interview where you want to find the person that best fits the position. So we'll see. I mean, I would love it. If I don't get it, it's definitely not the end of the world for me. But it would be really awesome if I did. So we'll see, guys. Apparently I'll know sometime by the end of next week on when my next interview is. So yay. That is the update there. I'm on board still. That's all right, Ms. Mock. That's all right. I can't wait to hear more. Miss CD, I'm playing Dark Souls again. I don't know if I want to do the weird ending or just go normal. On OG Dark Souls or on Dark Souls 3? Hi, Xena. No problem. Sounds good. Hi, Llama. It hasn't rained like, oh yeah, Doug last show. I knew that. I'm dumb. I'm sleeping. That wasn't a yes or no question. Thank you, Ms. Monk. I appreciate it. So, yeah. Although we can talk about Elden Ring constantly because I'm really excited for it. And the chats that I was in earlier today didn't seem to give two shits about it. And I was so upset. I'm like, why isn't there people who are excited about this game like I am? I guess it was just the chats I was in today. They just aren't a huge fan of Souls games. And I was just like, damn. Everybody was doing the old, oh, they're just hard to be hard games and stuff. And I'm just like, I held my tongue. I was just like, to each their own. I know not everyone's going to like it, but I'm looking forward to it. So I just had my own happy little, yay, I'm excited about the game kind of thing. Jink, jink, jink. Sorry, I'm scrolling down now. I thought I missed something, but I did not. I actually can't stay, but I saw Dark Souls and had to speak. Okay, Llama, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for all the good vibes and the well wishes. So, like I said, if I don't get it, then just wasn't meant to be kind of thing, and I won't be super upset about it. If I get it, yay, rejoice, all that good stuff. But I'll keep you guys posted and in the wings. Good Lord. Yeah, I know Xena doesn't get it, but that's okay. And I'm never going to tell people that they're wrong just because they don't like a game. Because, again, we've had this conversation a billion times in here at this point, is that there's millions of games that, as long as you're not hating on other people because of their choice of games, I don't care if you disagree with me. I love the Souls games. I do not find them. I find them challenging and, yes, hard at times, but fair. I mean, I wouldn't play them if they were just outright not fair, but it's just like any other game, any other thing you do in life, it's practice. You practice the game. If you don't have the patience to learn how a game works, then that's on you. But, I mean, honestly, Dark Souls games are literally just repetition. You repeat the cycle, just like the game itself, and you learn how to play it. You learn how to beat stuff. You get better as you play. You get good. That's why that term is there. It's not actually an insult in some instances. It's literally telling you to get better. So it's funny because a lot of people, like, you can take that as an insult, but really you can take that as a motivation. So you need patience. You need to be able to practice. You can get lucky. So it's part of it. So, but some people won't ever do that, and that's perfectly fine. They don't have to like the game. I'm sure as hell going to. So, I wish people could see it in the light that I see Dark Souls games, but I know that's not feasible. So, yeah, it's okay. But yeah, I'm really excited for Elden Ring. If you guys aren't in the Discord, I was kind of blowing it up and almost tearing up because goddamn, that trailer looked incredible, and I'm so excited to play it in January. And yes, it's going to be a day one. I don't care if there's not a single freaking soul that wants to watch me play that game. I will be playing Elden Ring on day one. On or off this stream, I don't care. I will take the whole week off to play it from everything if I have to. So just expect that because it's going to happen. Oh, man. Yeah, it looks very interesting. Almost more mythology based than some of the stuff in the past. So maybe someday, PJs. Nice, Tom Sherman. Good lord. No, I'm not banned, Opacmon. Where did you even get that picture? That was a KCD picture. I'm like, how long has Opacmon had that screenshot of me looking like an idiot? I just had to laugh. I was like, what? You guys have random screenshots of me making really stupid faces. So, you said the thing about assassination, Tom. It made me laugh. Yep. Let people enjoy what they want to enjoy. That's all that matters. Lady, we need to talk and analyze the trailer. Oh, I definitely noticed some things in the trailer I'm quite excited to talk about, but I'll let everybody else enjoy the trailer and we can have a analysis of the trailer afterwards. So, Elden Ring is the next From Software title. It is going to be a Dark Souls-like title. We don't know, like, we saw gameplay of it, but not like true demo of it. So, but we did see gameplay and it looks very Dark Souls-esque. But it is by From Software, which obviously is famous for the Dark Souls series. So, hello all blobbles. I hope you were doing well today. Happy weekend to you. Let me go ahead and get this switched over, guys, so we can get started on today's stream. I know we've been chit-chatting for a minute. So, we are hopping back into Red Dead Redemption 2. It has been since Wednesday? I think since Wednesday. Correct? No, we played, no. That was Resident Evil 4. Since Monday, because Tuesday was the taco cooking stream on Discord. So we haven't played Red Dead Redemption 2 since Monday, which was an unusual stream anyway. But we are still in Chapter 6. We did almost all the side stuff that we can find at this point in time. So we went and fought the alligator. We found some other stranger quests. We did a bunch of different stuff. So today we are definitely focusing on main story quests. So if you've been watching but didn't mind the side stuff, today is story based. We are 100% getting out of Chapter 6 today. I have no doubt. I think we have 5 or 6 main quests to do, or main missions to do, and we will be out of Chapter 6. So, please avert thine eyes. Thank you for the lurks, anybody who is lurking. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. But yes, let us hop into Red Dead Redemption 2, shall we? My eye is starting to feel better. I wonder if that contact was just scratched or something. That's funny, Pegasus. Yeah, I was freaking out. I was actually freaking out. I was so happy to see it. Oh yeah, absolutely, Scarlet. And it's funny because back when I worked for GameStop, people would pick up Dark Souls, they would bring it to me, and they would say, do you think I'd like this game? And being a fan of the series, I would say, I wouldn't tell them, like, yes, you absolutely have to buy this game. No, I'd basically give them a warning. I'm like, look, you're gonna die a lot. Not based off of your skill level as a gamer, because obviously I don't know that, but you're gonna die a lot. You're gonna have patience, and you're gonna have to get good at a game. This is not your standard hack and slash, blow through it, Call of Duty or Assassin's Creed or whatever game. This is not that. So I would fair warn people, but I would excite them at the same time. I'm like, if you want something that you feel proud of when you actually beat a boss, it's Dark Souls. Like, the feeling I've gotten from beating bosses, either first try or on the opposite side, if I have fought them over and over and over and over and over again and finally beat them because I learned how to do it, that feeling is almost unrivaled in gaming. I think the only things that have ever come close to that is 1v6ing a team in Call of Duty on Search and Destroy, or even more so, like, getting a solo win in a Battle Royale game or something like that when you're the last player alive and the adrenaline's running. Like, those are the only things I can relate it to. Dark Souls 3 just gives you an incredible feeling and power. It's awesome. So that's the only way I can describe it. But thank you for the lurks, guys. I appreciate it. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your Friday. Thank you, guys. All of that good stuff. So, Gold Horse, Scarlet Meadows. No, I don't think I have, Game Dev. I do not think I have. So, friendly reminder, since we are finally hopping into the game, thank you guys for being here today. Hopefully you enjoy some more Red Dead Redemption 2. Friendly reminder, this is a blind playthrough, which in this case means that I have not watched this game. I have not played this game at all until this playthrough. I do not want hints, tips, tricks, or anything else that helps me improve my gameplay in the game. If I don't use a mechanic, it's either because I don't want to, or I don't know it's there, and that's perfectly fine. So like I said, we are pretty darn far into the chapter 6. We've only got about 5 or 6 quests left. Excuse me, the last game I played was Resident Evil 4, and obviously the button combinations are a lot different, so I'll probably end up pressing the wrong buttons a lot, but it should be fine. Endrin? Yes. VOD lurker checking in. I appreciate the VOD and watchers and lurkers. You know what? Yes, you can give me a tip to a stranger quest I haven't done, because I was trying to get through as many of those as possible. So if you know one that I've missed, because we know we're close to getting all of them, but I didn't really like go through a checklist. I didn't care if I missed one or two, just because of course I'll play through again at some point, but if you do know one, Endrin, that I have missed, by all means, give me a hint on where to go and I'll take a look. Ah! Whoopsies. Thank you for posting the blind glass, Joe. I appreciate it. Fighting games are very similar. Wait, to Dark Souls? Or just learning how to get good at them. There's a small cabin up north of Hanging Dog Ranch. Okay. Out east of Strawberry. Let's go take a look. Okay, east of Strawberry. And we're looking for Hanging Dog Ranch. Do you know if that will show up on the map easily? Out east. I feel like we've seen a lot of this stuff there. I could do a quick Google real fast if I need to. I know that's west, but I feel like anything else. What's up, Cafe? How are you doing? Are you close? Endrin is trying to help me find a potentially missing stranger quest. Red Dead Redemption 2 and Hanging Dog Ranch. Oh, nice. It comes up. So let's see where this is at. Where are you at? Close to a creek. Okay. It's just east of the small river near the big valley. Weep. Sorry, I see like I have a map pulled up, but it doesn't show me the whole map. It just shows me a little bit. Where in the dickens is that at? Okay, sorry. Let me read this. Just east of the small river near Big Valley. Okay, I'm gonna be dumb because it's been a while since I've been on the map. If it's east of Strawberry. Where's this damn little river at? Let's see where that's at. Why do they have to... They cut off the map. Like, why didn't they just show me the full map, you jerks? Okay, near Little Creek River, which is also by Big Valley, northwest. Wait, northwest of Big Valley? Would it be up there then? Oh. Here we go. Oh, dang, yeah, I'm, like, this is still... I guess I thought that was out of bounds. Yeah, so it's about right up here somewhere. Boom. It's supposed to be just east of the little creek near Wallace. Okay, perfect. I was looking east of Strawberry. Okay, sweet. Thank you so much, Indrid. I will give that a go. Let's find that out real fast. Because, yeah, apparently that's... I definitely haven't been there because the map itself is still kind of shaded in there. Has to be, like, the only place on the map I didn't really go to. Do the doctor and the drunk old man in Rhodes. Drunk old man? I think we did the drunk old man. Yeah, in Rhodes, yes. Yes, drunk old man in Rhodes, yes. And then doctor. The doctor, oh wait, the doctor with his wagon? Yes, we definitely did him too. I really liked his mission, so. No cafe. Get out of here. Get out of here with that BS. Steak fried ramen, that sounds amazing though. We're trying to go do another stranger quest because apparently I'm missing one. Well, thank you very much, Endrin. I appreciate it. Thanks for watching the VODs. Hopefully they've been entertaining, or at least sometimes I'll watch other people's VODs and just like listen to the audio, and then if they come across something I want to watch, I look over at it. Hello, Cool Curtis. I'm doing pretty well. It's Friday evening, which means I'm off work for the weekend, so I guess I'm doing pretty well. How are you doing? Welcome in. Am I kidding? With you, Cafe? Yes. I could say that with pretty much certainty. Yeah, it's fine, Scarlet. Poor Scarlet looks like crap. Oh, same game dev. That was a really good quest. I definitely remember that one. It felt really good. Very justified. And again, I could fast travel, but screw it. Let's ride across the map, see if we find something else silly and interesting. Wait a second, there was the hanging body! Who told me about the hanging body last time? Oh god, there's people! Somebody told me about the hanging body. Ah, horse, do not go near alligators, please. Don't go towards them either. Horse! Okay, that's really funny, because we actually rode around last time we played the game. And one of the things somebody said they wanted me to see was the hanging body. So that is crazy that we just happened to come across that. Okay, they're not even dropping anything, or I'm not getting loot from them, but... Oh, is there really a cafe? No, I haven't come across one. There's cable cards in the Old West? There is. This is $18.99. I hope this guy isn't mad that I just like straight... I wonder if I can shoot this guy down. I'm gonna try. No, I'll be damned. Am I gonna get bad... I'm gonna get bad karma for this, aren't I? Maybe he has like something on him that I can... Yes! That's what I was hoping! If you find this, I am dead. Accurate. The night folk haunted my dreams, and now they haunt my waking hours too. I have tried to evade them, but it's only a matter of time. I feel before I'm bested. The silence is overwhelming. Pray for me. Oh, wow. Damn! Okay, that was really cool, because, yeah, somebody told me to find that last time, and we couldn't. Like, God, the swamp is a shitty area to try to find things at. Have a good one, sir. I'm not gonna hurt you. That's just so funny that we ended up finding that. Have I ever been in that cabin? Screw it. Why not? We're detouring real quick. This is the problem about riding across the map. Cool, Curtis. I'm glad you were doing well, and I am currently playing this on an Xbox One X. Horsey, don't be like Freckles, please. We wouldn't do that. We wouldn't do that. Good morning, Kashi. How are you doing? Welcome in. Hi, Susie. Me lurk, me no want spoilers. Oh, I appreciate the lurk, Susie. And yes, please, 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 lurk. Today is going to be a lot of story spoilers. Oh, I think I was at this cabin, but I realized you couldn't go into it. That guy should not be going through there. Sir, I don't think you should be... Oh, that's an alligator. Literally, I went right towards it. Sir. Sir, you should probably not be right there, sir. Sir? I mean, you seem to be awfully fucking calm. Your horse is... I'm sorry, I'm not trying to scare your horse. I just wanted to save you. Good lord, that was a clusterfuck. Oh wait, I can study that horse. Hello, sir.
Okay there? Hey.
Okay, he's fine. We like him. Alright, now we're gonna go on. Good lord, dude. Anywho. Clint Eastwood would be proud. I'm surprised I even got those shots on, let's be honest. Resident Evil 4's controller scheme is so bad compared to this. But yeah, they did have cable cars and stuff like that in some of the more civilized cities. Not probably quite out west, maybe. I don't know, some places like San Francisco and stuff built up pretty fast, but thank you, Susie! It takes very, very, very specific things to activate in time. It's hard to get, but you get the special knife. Ah, gotcha, Cafe. Yeah, if it takes a long time and stuff, I'm not too worried about it. We did do a lot of stuff recently, and Rin just told us about this one, and if it's a specific, like, stranger quest, then yeah, I'll totally do it. But if it's something that takes a lot to do or activate or whatever, I think we're pretty past that point now. Once we get into the epilogue, though, we may change that a little bit. We shall see. But that's interesting that there is a quote-unquote a vampire. That is why we don't fast travel. So funny, because I'm like, I'm not going to fast travel, because you never know what we'll run into. We run into the hanging body that we literally spent time trying to find last stream. So funny. Weird how that works. And then we almost got ate by a crocodile, because, you know, that's just totally my style. Absolutely not, Ravnos. I don't know where you ever heard a thing like that. I take care of animals. Thank you very much. How are you doing today, Ravnos? It's good to see you. You're welcome, Pegasus. I was looking out for the horsey, I swear. All safe and sound. Yes, not an automaton. No, I am going to try my hardest not to lose any other horses this playthrough. Doesn't mean the game won't screw me over. Let's be honest. We saw that with Babieka. That's alright. What do I have for... Works? Oh, damn. Don't be sick already. That was the first time I ate something, Arthur. Come on. Oh, really? Let me look at that real fast, Pegasus. Does it say anything? Hang on. Let me look at something real fast. No, it doesn't. Give me 1 second, guys. Pegasus said the sound alerts thing is messed up. Give me 1 second. Cool, Curtis. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Sorry, guys. Ooh, it's raining in the game, though. Here, look at the pretty cinematics for a second. Figure out what's going on with this real fast. Troubleshoot. Browser source is offline. Okay. Let me see if I can update the browser source real fast, Pegasus, and see if that works. Give me just a second here. Where is the source? They changed this recently. Okay. Yeah, let's regenerate the URL. Yes. Log in. Sorry, I'd rather get this fixed real quick since we know it's not working. Oopsies. See, I have that. Oh, wait. No, you guys can't see that. No. Hide it. No looking at that. Sorry, I'm switching screens here to see if it does this. Okay, that's up to date. Okay, does it say anything different now, Pegasus, or anybody? Just, you can refresh the stream and click the sound alerts thing and see if it changed what it said. Hopefully that fixed it. I just changed the browser source because apparently the old browser source was dead. Okay. It's good now. Okay, thank you for letting me know that it was broken. And guys, just a word to the wise. If you're ever watching a streamer and something of theirs is messed up, whether it's video, audio, their camera, anything like that, please let us know.
Pull the lever, Gronk.
I'm assuming that's Pegasus, even though the sound alerts thing hasn't popped up yet. But thank you for the bits. Hot candy. So for the record, the hot candy, I can talk about that because I posted that on the Discord and Twitter. It's just, I wasn't going to talk about the sub goals yet. But the hot candy is a fireball, which, if you've ever had a fireball, they're pretty hot. So, and I don't do well with sour candy. And when I say sour candy, I'm buying like sour gummy worms, and you guys are probably like, wow, that's really tame. But for me, Adam didn't believe me the other day that I don't handle sour candy well, and I ate a whole gummy worm for him, and it was bad. I did not like it. I'm so late. What does that have to do with having a sour taste bud? Oh my god, no. If it was a warhead, okay, Ravnos, real talk here. I've only ever ate I say 8, but I've only ever tried to eat 3 warheads in my life. And all 3 of them I've spit out. I have never successfully gotten through eating a warhead, ever. Like, it's hard to tell people if you don't understand. I don't know how taste buds work. If it's like, I have a stronger sour taste bud, or if I have like a really weak one. Like, I don't know how that terminology works. But sour really fucks with me. So, and Cool Curtis, thank you again for the follow. I appreciate it. Sorry, it was during the technical issue. Howdy, Robco. How are you doing? I don't know what you're talking about, Ravnos. I'm innocent. Have you been doing the Horse Strangers quest? Which one's the Horse Strangers quest cafe? I don't know which one that means. We've done... Oh, shit. I'm going the wrong way. God damn it. Too much reading chat. Not enough paying attention to where I'm going. Oh, nice, Ravnos. Are you in 3 now? Oh, wait. Sorry, I forgot. You're replaying through it a billion times. We'll get here eventually. I know, right, Pigs? Sounds good, Leilani. Thank you for the lurk. Go get your stuff done. I hope it goes well. Ugh, warheads are terrible, though. Sounds like a life goal to me. No, seriously, I can't handle warheads. If I did that, and it's funny because, like, I would probably put, like, okay, you want me to try a warhead, you're gonna pay, like, 10,000 bits for it, and that sounds absurd, and that's why I won't add it. That's just stupid. I don't want people spending an ungodly amount of money to try to get me to eat a warhead, because I don't think it would necessarily be worth it to them. Like, that's just insane. But that's how high I'd be willing to go to do something like that, because it's just... I can't handle sour. So, fireballs, the shots are pretty good. But fireballs, hang on, let me see if I got it. I don't think you guys are ready for this. I am prepared. Giant bucket of fireballs. I bought these. Yes, horrible waste of your money. Yes.
Horrible waste of my money? What if...
These are fireballs. Atomic wow, the smell is insane. These are fireballs, guys. They are literally called atomic fireballs. So, I'm prepared. God, it's so strong. Whew. But yeah, so that part we could talk about. Anyhow. Eventually gives you a horse. Yeah, we did that, Cafe, if you're talking about Hamish. Because we got Hamish's horse, yes. Cafe, why are you spending bits now? You just heard about the subathon. Why are you spending...
My first bits for start of stream or now lol.
Oh my god. Why are you spending bits now? Good Lord, have mercy. Cafe, thank you for the 100 bits. Thank you for the 1,000 bits. That is very kind of you. Start out on fire. I'll tell you what, if I remember the day of, I will do 1 fireball for that, but I'm not going to keep that promise for everyone. Y'all have to spend it that day. Oh, for a second I thought somebody else was whistling, but it's Arthur. But thank you so much for the bits, Cafe. That's very nice. Ooh, sounds good, Oblobbles. I hope the crocheting goes well. Thank you for the lurk. It's good to see ya. Horrible waste of money. Yes, yes it is. Could do so much with that $11. I'm glad you're doing well, Robco. The interview went well. It went well. At least I feel like it went well. It's a couple interview process. 2 or 3 interviews. There's about 5 people going after the position. So I was telling people earlier, like, if I get it, awesome. That would be really, really cool. Really, really great. If I don't get it, then it's definitely not the end of the world for me. So, like, I really would love it, but I won't be, like, completely crushed if I don't get it or something. So, everybody wants to get promoted, right? Plenty of sweeties there. Wonder if CD will be forced to gobble them all. God, I hope not. Not an automaton. That's a lot of fireballs. My stomach would die. Well, thank you, Cafe. I really appreciate it. What's up, Becky Snecky? How are you doing today? Someone remind her if I'm not here. Yeah, 1 for you, just in the beginning. You know, I could leave that. I'll leave it just for the sake of I don't care too much, but Becky, unfortunately, we don't talk religion in this channel. So after that, please do not bring up religion. I hope you enjoy your giant pasta monster, but we will not be talking religion here. No matter what amazing amount of carbs it may hold. Thank you, though. Thank you, Robka. I appreciate it. I hope it continues to go well. I'll know something towards the end of next week as far as when the next whatchamacallit will take place. Whoa. Hold up. You have discovered a gang hideout. Oh. Okay. Okay, so we'll go north here after that. Crap. I don't remember if they said north or not of there. No, this isn't my first gang hideout. We've done 3 or 4, Cafe. I haven't been seeking them out, though. I don't even know if you could have all of them by now. I got a feeling one of them might be the epilogue. Okay. Ah, shit. I forgot to bring my other stuff. Whenever you tomahawk this dude. No, I was just surprised because I thought I was gonna run into the quest here. Sorry. Hideout sounds dangerous. Oh wait, what was that other rifle? There was another rifle I started using, wasn't there? Yeah, the Litchfield. I liked that one a lot. I think I did. We'll try it. So yeah, no, this is definitely... We've done a couple of them. Wait, me? Oh. They already saw me? Oh, come on. Oh, these are the O'Driscolls. Wow. Yeah, we completely missed this. Oh, shit. No, no. Arthur, I need you to... Arthur. Oh my god, please stop. Please, just thank you. I got shot from over there, but I don't see where exactly. Ooh, I thought that was in the face, but alright. I know, right? Actually, that's a good point. I didn't even think about that. I mean, we did just get Colm killed at the end of the last time we played. It's the whole theory, if you cut off a snake's head, another one will grow back kind of thing. I'm sure there's gonna be somebody leading them. Come on. Oh, no, he's rushing me. Oh, shit! No, sir. I was watching for him to peek up. I can't words tonight, sorry. I must have used all of my eloquentness during the interview. I don't know why I just tried to shoot that ball. Okay, Arthur, I need... Oh, really? Oh, come on. Here we go. You guys are killers? No way. Me too. I was gonna say, oh, whoa, there's a Gatling gun. Okay, yep. Oh, come on, Arthur, get around. Yikes. That was bad. Here we go. Boom. Arthur says no. I was gonna say, I can't see the person that's in there. Woo. Can't see the person that's over there. I'm glad I went to the fence at the end of the last stream. Because I'm going to be looting a lot of bodies after this. Hi, Pepper! How are you doing? Hello, friends. I'm trying to see where there's... Okay, there's that guy. I'll move up here in a second. They don't seem to be pressing me, so.
Say goodbye.
Goodbye? Goodbye, my lover. Goodbye, my friends. You have been the one. You have been the one for me. Goodbye, my lover. Goodbye, my friends. You have been the one. You have been the one for me. Ta-da! Okay. Nice. Pepper, how are you doing today? I hope you're well. Alright, gang hideout. Check. Time to loot, everyone! Stand by, chat. Stand by. Hi, Ganyu. How are you doing today? Well, that's nice of stream. That's nice of Twitch to recommend me. Well, I hope you enjoy what you see. As far as gameplay. Guess I should specify. Well, to you and anybody that is new, welcome into the channel. My name is CD. I'm a variety streamer and I play a little bit of everything, and we have been playing a crap ton of Red Dead Redemption 2 lately, which has been phenomenal. I am loving this game, and chat seems to be enjoying it so much that we will be starting Red Dead 1 shortly after this. So, feel free to hang out with us. Doing good. I'm having candy and a drink. What kind of candy? And what kind of drink? Screw it. Sorry, I hope you like to play 20 questions. I'm mad they didn't use machine guns on top of the roof. I feel like that would have been a little slanted. I knew what you meant. I've gotten really good at just like reading stuff on the fly. Smoothie Skittles? Have I ever had those? Regardless, they sound amazing. Iced tea, and I don't mind questions. Sounds good. When I meet new people, at least here on Twitch, I tend to ask lots of questions. But the smoothie Skittles sound really intriguing. I might have to look that up. I don't know that I've ever had them. Normally run up there, but none of your NPCs were smart. Oh. Yeah, I was gonna say, usually they seem to flank a lot harder, but these guys weren't really doing that. They were not, like, a couple of them pushed me, but that was about it. I was kind of surprised at their lack of movement, if you will. Dang it, are you gonna make me look up smoothie Skittles now? We're all apparently surprised by it. I was wondering if I could pick up the guitar. I cannot. But I'm kind of curious. You have to tell us what the best smoothie flavor is then. When it comes to regular smoothies, I'm not a huge fan of using like bananas in smoothie because I always feel like it overpowers the taste of the smoothie. I love berry smoothies. Anything with berries. Berry smoothies are good. Very, very good. I don't think we've ever really talked about smoothie flavors. Chat, does anybody have a favorite smoothie flavor? I know there's like Jamba Juice. I've never had Jamba Juice. I've had tropical smoothie like once or twice, and it was okay. I actually like Smoothie King the best. And they have a one called Berry Punch, and man, that is my favorite. I didn't want to use the gun, I wanted to loot his body. Okay, I just kind of wanted to shoot the gun since I got on it anyway. Welcome back, Leilani. I love a mango smoothie. 2 mangoes in a row. You know, I don't think I've ever, like, really had a mango smoothie. The flavors are mangoes, peach guava. I don't know what a guava is. It's a green fruit. I know that sounds stupid, but at least I think I know that. Hold up. Isn't it like a... Boom. Okay, I knew what it was. I don't know what it tastes like. Guava is a common tropical fruit cultivated in many tropical and subtropical regions. Small trees native to Mexico, South America, Caribbean, and Caribbean, as some people say, and northern South America. And smoothie Skittles. Apparently they are around me. I just have not seen those. It sounds like a summer flavor. Like I feel like they just released that for like the summertime. I could be very wrong on that. There is also raspberry smoothie, blueberry smoothie, and strawberry banana. See, I do like strawberry banana though. I am a fan. Oh man, okay. Poor Ganyu came in here, was like, oh, I'm just gonna chill, watch this stream, and we're asking him a billion questions. But I gotta ask one more question. What was the Snapple fact? I mean, come on. We like to think that we're an educational stream, right, chat? So, wait. What? Excuse you? Let me in here. Alright, that worked. I've actually never tried that. You don't need any more of those? Well, how do you know, game? Maybe I wanted another one. I was gonna say, I don't think Arthur's sick right now, so we should be okay. Nice. I don't like bananas in my smoothie. Yeah, that's what I was just saying, Leilani, is like, I don't like the banana to be the base of the smoothie. Which I don't know if that makes much sense, but... just kicking everything. Dude, for like a decent hideout like this place looks like shit. We should have cleaned up a little better. Interesting. I love Jamba Juice and Smoothie King, but making my own at home, I use vanilla Greek yogurt, mixed berries, and a splash of either V8 or apple juice. I've never tried to make a smoothie at home. I feel like I would screw it up. Mango lassi. Oh yeah, everybody definitely has different tastes indeed. I love just berry types of smoothies. I don't know why I'm trying this. Hi, Miso Soup. Thank you for the lurk and the best of luck. I hope you're having a good one. Give it a 4 out of 5. You can't really fuck up smoothies. You put shit in a blender and boom, a smoothie. I know you say it like that, but it's like, okay, making a milkshake. Am I just dumb using a blender? Which I very well might be. You could totally tell me I'm dumb. It's fine. But like sometimes, like I feel like if I was trying to make a smoothie at home, I'd probably make like a mistake of having like ice crystals in it or something like that. If that makes sense. Because like whenever I try to make like a good milkshake at home and not throw it in a bowl but use a blender, like I always feel like it's such a pain in the butt to actually try to get correctly. Get the right consistency. I might just be dumb. I haven't used a blender in a long time though. Dude, there's a bear. We can charge it again. Or have it charge us, I guess. By the way, I ended up getting some money. So this was, I guess, worth it. Can I go out the front door now? Are you kidding me? Come on. You can't lock from both sides. There you go, Arthur. All right. Okay, so we're still looking for the question mark. Which, it said it was like here, so maybe we just weren't within range. Oh, I forgot to check that real fast. We'll check that real quick. So, I like to make rhubarb, strawberry, blueberry, yogurt, and water smoothies. That sounds good, Freya. That sounds really good. I hope you're doing well. I've never actually tasted rhubarb. It's really weird, but my dad, that was always his favorite pie. Like, hands down. If I want to get my dad a pie, I gotta get a rhubarb pie. Because that is his jam. But I've never actually ate it. That sounds good, Gust. Thank you. But if you're feeling tired, feel free to get you some sleep. There's always a VOD you could watch later. If you wanted to. Ooh, this looks... There's pretty horsies out there. Alright, hopefully I run across the thing. Another 4 out of 5. And a 5 out of 5. The mango being a solid choice then. True PJs. Just the consistency. I just buy the frozen smoothie packages at the store, throw it in a blender and done. I didn't even know that was a thing, Pepper. To be 100% honest with you. Okay. I don't want to make this sound weird, chat, but has anybody in here had naked juice? I actually really love those. There's also a berry naked juice, and it's really good. I know somebody's gonna take it weird. Granny Smith, celery, walnut, water, and yogurt. Gotcha, Leilani, gotcha. I gotcha, Gust. I gotcha. Yeah, love naked juice. Love naked juice. Yeah, no, it's super good. I like naked juice. Naked juice is pretty tasty. Yeah, I've had a couple different naked juices, and I think every one of them has been good. Peach, a 4.5 out of 5. Solid. Sounds like I need to try these smoothie Skittles is what I'm hearing. Excuse me. It is pretty pricey, Ravnos. Okay, well, there's a road. It might not trigger at night. We'll just go north for now, and if we don't see it, then we'll go back that way. Shoot. Never know if we'll find something. Mangoes are so tasty, but I can't eat them because of allergies. Oh, really, Robco? That's interesting. Yeah, I'm not sure if it's up this way. Might not trigger unless it's daylight, maybe. Sometimes the Stranger Things don't. Stranger Things. Sometimes the Stranger missions don't do anything. Pricey and probably too much sugar? Probably. I thought that the sugars in that, though, were the natural sugars. That could be wrong. I know natural sugars are a lot better than the added, like fructose, sucrose, glucose, sugars, or whatever. Well, no, glucose is the right one, right? Oh, was this where we had the shootout? Maybe? No? I don't know. I don't remember. I think that's where we had the shootout, actually, yeah. Okay, then if it's over here, it might be over this way then. Kind of looks like the map curves up a little bit, so we'll just go for a spell. See what we can see. 4.9 out of 5. Dang! Lots of really high ratings. Yep. You've convinced me. I gotta try a pack of the smoothie Skittles then. I'll have to see if I can find some around here. Yeah, the berry naked juice is just... That's fair, Gabe. It makes sense. Thought someone was about to attack me. I was like, oh lord.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see what we can find over here. That is a lot of wolves. Horse, don't stop. I was gonna say, horse, we gotta teach you that if... Stop. Okay, if there are wolves, you keep moving. Saladin. Work with me, bud. Ah, there it is. We found it. Thank you, Endrin.
Run.
Oh, God. Dang it, I got the thing to pop up. Oh, shit, they're still on me. Okay, horsey. You don't stop. Don't stop. You keep moving, horse. I also can't steer you because I need you to just... Good horse. Didn't buck me. Oof.
You all right there, boy?
Scare very easily. That makes sense. That makes sense. Oh, I love frozen Milky Ways. I was talking about that in Zero Gravity Theater's chat the other day.
All right, boy.
Aww. Okay, I don't want to push my luck by getting Arthur sick again, so... Alright, let's see what we got up here. Oh wait, that's what I was gonna do on the map! No, damn it. My bad. Yeah, it's not showing up in chat. I don't have a way to fix that right now, though. Oh shit, excuse me. Pegasus, thank you for the bits. I appreciate it. I can pull up the separate extension, though, and look at it. But thank you, ma'am. For the run bits. I know, sounded beautiful. See what we got up here. Freya, thank you for the hydration reminder. Everybody make sure you stay nice and hydrated. Drink you some water. Or iced tea.
Hey, you alright, mister? Can we help you?
I'm fine. Oh, I know you two.
Mr. White and Mr. Black!
I barely recognized you boys on account of you not trying to kill each other.
Yeah, well, somebody learned his manners. Finally.
So you boys didn't run away.
Now, nobody looking out here. I reckon we're okay.
All right. But the law's pretty... Well, it's pretty vigorous these days.
I told you we should leave, but did you want to listen? Oh, no. Mr. High and Mighty, he don't listen to no one.
Oh, would you just shut up?
I will not. I will not shut up.
You know what? You'll shut up when I shut you up.
Oh, that's real funny. I cannot believe it. I'm stuck out here with only you to talk to. I get a better conversation from the goddamn trees.
Oh my god.
I've seen you talking to him. They hanged you for being a moron.
God damn.
You're an unkind man, Mr. Black.
God dang it. Dude, we were even looking at the mission log.
Oh, let me in. Let me in. Open the door. Come on, let me in.
I love
kill
their
you
quest.
myself.
Go away.
Let me in. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. Now let me in.
Go away.
I'll make dinner. Again. All right, I'm sorry.
Say you're sorry again.
I'm real sorry.
You hated this mission? I loved it, Cafe. I loved it. It kind of gives me like Three Stooges vibes. Except, obviously, there's only 2 of them. But no, I loved it. It's a very cute treehouse. They got a little thing going there.
Jack, I ain't checking. Just keep your head down.
Was it because I ran near them? That's funny. Okay, so I'm assuming that completely concludes their thing, because it actually said at one point that their story would continue, but I hadn't seen them. Okay, new question for chat, since we did clean that up. I just need a hint. Does anybody know where the hell I find Marco Dragic again? Like, does anybody know where I find him again? Because the last quest we did for him, and it says find him or whatever. The last quest we did for him was up here at his lab with the lightning, and it brought his metal dude back to life. But he's not there, and no icon pops up there. So does anybody have a hint? Just a nice light nudge? Pineapple? Do you have a hint where he is? Because he's not up there. At least he hasn't been when I went up there. Oh, the Wrigley Company makes that? I didn't know that. My headcanon is they're 100% gay. I think so too, honestly, Edrund. I think so too. Might not be able to get his question. Oh, maybe it's a epilogue thing. PJs, I was asking about Marco again. But it's true, it might not show up until the epilogue. But yeah, I was looking for the Marco quest. It has to be stormy outside? Oh, Lord have mercy. What if it's not... Does it have to be stormy where his location is? Or does it just have to be stormy in the game? Maybe visit the lab for clues. Okay. We'll do both such things. We'll go back to the lab real quick. We'll check it out. Because we're definitely getting through some main missions tonight. My goal is to get us to finish Chapter 6 tonight. And we, of course, have time to do that. But may as well wrap up a couple of these smaller things. Okay. Oh, that's only for the second part of the quest. Oh, okay. The part that PJ is talking about. Okay. Okay. Welcome back, Tom German. Alright, we'll sweep the pineapples off for right now. We'll go take a look at the place. If we can do something there, if we find something there, then cool. If not, then we're just gonna go ahead and do one of the main missions. And see if anything pops up later. Because I think that's the last stranger quest that we really had. Oh no, you're perfectly fine, Tom German. You're fine. Please go get you some rest. I'm never gonna be like, no guys, you have to stay up and watch the stream, okay? Like, go get you some sleep, Tom. Have a wonderful night. Thank you for being here. and ride through the beautiful game. I know I mentioned this before, but it's been a while. The game is beautiful. We've said that a billion times, but it actually runs extremely well on the Xbox One X. So this isn't the newest Xbox, but it was the most technical, I guess, highest specs of the other Xbox Ones. But it runs extremely well. I have not had any audio issues, screen tearing, frame rate drops. I haven't had any of that. It's run flawlessly. And it just looks incredible. So I'm really impressed with it. Win. I will do my best, Tom. I will do my best. Ah, this is a familiar area.
How you doing, boy?
Oh shoot, I was forgetting. I think I wanted to do a couple of changes to the alerts for the subathon. I should do that. Ravnas, thank you so much for the gifted sub to Ganyu. Ganyu, congratulations, you just got a gifted sub from Ravnas, an amazing individual. If you get a moment, please thank him for the gifted sub. You now get ad-free viewing for the next 30 days and 5 emotes to use across Twitch. Please enjoy. But thank you so much, Ravnas. That's very nice. I used to have a hug command, but I removed it not too long ago. But Pegasus still gave you hugs, so that works. Ravnos took my ITM. That's too funny. I used to have a hug commands. Used to. I did some cleaning up commands. Well, that is very nice to be Ravnos. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. This time, well played. That's funny. Yeah, because the last time we saw the doctor dude, Draco, he had brought his creation to life. He was rivaled only by God, or whatever the hell he said. Brought life to others. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm pushing you a little hard. I'll slow you down, buddy.
There, boy.
Why are you struggling so much, buddy?
You okay, boy?
I think you need cleaning. Calm down, you're okay. I don't know what spooked you, but we'll just clean you real quick. How's that sound?
Well, you certainly stand out dressed like that.
Alright. Horsey got plenty of pets and brushes and stuff. So the horse is in good shape. Dang, why are we so low health? Oh, I think it considered us in the cold earlier, which was kind of silly because we weren't actually like in the snow area. Fine. I thought about changing the clothes, but I don't really want to. We weren't even that far north, game. I guess I should have probably just made camp instead. We haven't come across a random event in a while. That's alright though. Ganyu, we usually make it something compared to your Twitch name. So if it has anything to do with your Twitch name, we usually go off of that so we can identify people easily. But if you want, if like it's not like Ganyu or something, then we'll just change it to Ganyu and then Dash and whatever other name you would like. I know there was a snake back there. Pray tell, what is this vampire waifu? Dude, I'm sorry, Horsey. There's a lot of stuff up here.
Yeah, you all right there, boy?
Mm-hmm.
Easy.
We just request that at least part of your name is like your Twitch name so we can know who ya are. Yeah, that's fine. We can do that, Ganyu.
Yeah.
Works for us. Yeah, one of the mods can change it, or I can always change it later. Well, we're getting there eventually. Yes, well, actually, I haven't seen Eagle Flies yet. I actually went and seen Rainfalls first. But we're going to do Captain Monroe's stuff next. Because I think he has a couple things to give us. So I want to do his first.
Yeah.
You can't change it. It'll be a mod that has to change it. I know a recipe that has chocolate milk in it. What would be the recipe? I do like chocolate milk. I don't have any right now because I drank it all recently. Actually, I haven't played Genshin Impact. I've had so many people tell me that I need to play it. I just haven't had time for it. I know it's one of those games where you're going to sink a lot of hours into it. Ganyu, Scarlett's asking you about your name because she's a mod. Can you confirm that for her, please? Yeah, it's a lot easier for us to be able to track people in and outside of Discord. Well, I say in and outside. Inside Discord. Say, for an example, a person came in here and trolled and said bad things and joined the Discord with a completely different name and we didn't know. Then we don't really know it's them and they can troll in the Discord. So instead, we just keep the names the same. Or at least close to the same. There's Discords didn't stress me out. Why is that, Ravnos? Is it just because they're constantly being updated, so you've got a lot of requests and things? We're almost there. I've ridden the hell out of Saladin. Saladin's like, dude, I need a break and a carrot. We're almost there, though.
Good boy.
There we are.
You're okay, boy.
I've actually never had wonton soup. I like ramen a lot, though. Shows there's a gun. That's weird. Alright, good horsey, because we just rode you all the way across the map.
Professor?
Oh no!
Where's your creation now?
Oh no. Aww. No. No. Automation received funding. Win top scientist prize. 2 automatons. Okay, well, he was wanting to take over the world. That's interesting. Wasn't expecting that. Nope, I don't think I've ever had wonton soup. I'm pretty positive I've never had wonton soup. I live in Arkansas in the US. We don't have a lot of culture here, if that makes sense. Doesn't mean I haven't traveled, but I guess I just have never gone out of my way to get wonton soup either. I have obsessive tendencies, which leads me to needing to keep a close eye on every post, reply to every post. Ah, I gotcha. I got you, Ravnos. That is understandable then why you would not like Discord, because good lord. I'm in several Discords, but in reality I only really keep a close eye on like 4. It's impossible to keep up with all the Discords. Invisible waves, ghost waves, mystery waves, magic waves, waves you cannot see. Alright. I see blood, so I'm wondering if we can go find the thing. Probably can. Don't answer that question. It's just rhetorical. So I did. I got the electric lantern. It was by his body. So we're good there. Alright, let's see if we can... No, I can't track anything. I just see blood there, so I was wondering if I could go out that way. Let me see. I was trying to be smart, but I guess that's just it. Nope, there's no trails. Alrighty then. I actually barely use Facebook. I get on that very, very rarely. It's only because I have family members that are on it. Oh, nice. You pooped and it looks like water. Very bad water, but... Alright, well, who knows where the robot is? I wonder if that's just part of the mystery. I was thinking you might be able to, like, track it or something, but I see nothing here that allows you to do that. Well, that's unfortunate. Dude, that was an extremely rare achievement. Because I came up here one other time. I must not have noticed the gun icon, or maybe it just hadn't triggered that yet, or something. Because I came back up there once and I saw that there was no question mark or anything, so I just left again. I wonder if a lot of people do that. And the only reason why I knew there was still more to his story is because it was over in the tasks thing. Yep, and we just got those done. We actually do have a camp item that we can give to Jack. We found that on accident, so... Alright, let's go see old Captain Monroe. Leave my floor alone? What are you talking about, Scarlet? Wait, what, BJ? No, I literally don't think I have. Soup is good, though. I like soup.
Mister. Oh. That's a fine horse you got there.
It is a pretty horse. Oh god, please don't go over the edge though. It wasn't letting me steer it very well. We were nice! And the other guy was like, oh, thanks. That's lovely. I am going up a hill I shouldn't be. Oh, good lord. Robco! Definitely root beer. Root beer is my favorite. Root beer is by far my favorite. Speaking of root beer, I have some that I have not been drinking. Oh god, they're here. I wouldn't understand. Okay, fair enough. I guess not. Get them banned. I mean, you guys are the mods. A moose. A moose. I didn't think. Wait. What? Hang on. Were you a perfect pelt? No. Come back here. Please don't run over a cliff. I don't know if this is good for a perfect pelt, but come here. Nope. Okay. Bo does not give perfect pelt on those guys. Also, I totally didn't shoot it in the head, so it doesn't matter. I don't even know why I was doing that. Just to be a goober, I guess. Yeah, those are cool. Oh, my Lanta, thank God. I just love the taste of root beer. We've had many a conversations about how I always have root beer with pizza. Ron's Lord, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Ah, people.
Damn right.
Goodness, Arthur. Rude much. Thank you for the follow, though. Don't kill the moose. I didn't. I just put one arrow in it. Which sounds bad. It's fine, though. It's fine. Everything's fine. Gotta go see Captain Monroe. See what he's got with us. Oh, really, Ravnos? Why is that? Root beer is super good. I guess I know some restaurants that don't have fruit beer.
Okay there.
Oh, is that our one friend? It is our one friend. Hi. Hi, friend. Game death.
Hello there.
Hi, William.
Would you be able to help me out again?
I think so.
I could use some assistance gathering herbs for my studies.
Let me guess, it's more of the same stuff you were looking for
What
before.
do you after? You see this purple flower here?
Oh, never mind. Just
This is
kidding.
sage, but I'll need to experiment with more of it
think I
before
have-
can be sure of its effects.
Sage. I think I have,
I
yeah.
found this one with his friends in the woods. I checked wooded areas for. Let's try.